Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx.
Wow, that is a very specific spot. Let's see. For 3 defense. Okay, expected.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 4-3 defense, which I'm trying to figure out why.
On 2nd and 9, Heineke. That one caught by the tight end Bates. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
First down, let's go.
First down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
They're playing some weird.
They kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Pardo. Check the box.
Okay, back to the
Make sure you
4-3.
pick up the first down. Offense is getting established.
Okay, he has
You're not
a style.
turning it over. Check, check,
I
check.
give him that.
They like what they're doing early in the game.
On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he
Okay,
kept going
he came from the
backwards,
edge.
hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm
just not a whole lot
shooting myself in the foot right now.
That carry.
There's nothing I can actually do.
Staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
Come on,
Give him
4
19 on the
inches.
play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact,
yeah, we
I've
going
discussed
for
it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball on the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds if I don't get it?
I knew I was
What's
getting
it
the
gonna
first
do to me
down.
the
I
rest
knew I
of
was
the
getting the
game?
first down.
Personally, I end up taking all that,
All right.
putting it in my head,
Let's start
and
playing
making a
with
decision.
common sense.
And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Well, so you
The
want to
dude
make
has a
opening
weird
drive statement.
playing style. He's going to play a lot of 4-3, which
I don't want to just give up that
I don't
easily.
understand the purpose of that.
Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. There again is Thomas. They go into him a lot. And they're
Well,
going
I'm
to
putting
get this
John
to
Ball to
about
my
the
tight end the
40-yard
whole
line.
fucking game.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing
Throwing it well. We barely throwing the ball.
Shotgun. Then they ran out.
Can't get
That's a
nothing.
nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is
Shit,
3rd
he done
down.
changed up the script.
Now Heineke. Able to connect with Dotson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised that
Second catch
worked.
for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm surprised that shit worked. That man got a fast-ass defensive end. Like, the skill set he got is, like, stupid. He's playing 3-4. He's not pinching, so...
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on
What's
the ground.
getting me right now is that
2nd and 4.
we're not even...
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Shit. Give me a motherfucking break. Alright, we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
On 2nd down and 4, Heineke steps away to his left. And they're going to be set up now.
That was the most riskiest shit I did.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I think I can get
They'll
first.
run with Gibson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Come on.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Oh, he just jumped in there. Okay.
They'll run with Robinson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start.
See, it puts us in a weird position.
That's good work defensively.
Alright, he's not playing 4-3.
Holding them to a short gain.
He's playing 3-4. I have like a little tiny window. I'm gonna go for it.
2nd down and goal. Heineke.
Yeah.
Caught on the slant.
That should have been
That
touchdown.
catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very different.
There you go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here
If you
in the
just played
2nd
spread,
quarter.
that shit would have worked.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score.
That damn near took like half the game just to score.
Joey
Over here tripling my whole entire
touchdown.
defense.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
All right, 2 running backs, 2 receivers. I don't know what the receivers are really capable of doing, so.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
Oh shit, this might be a problem.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Okay, I got something for that. Yeah, I figured we are gonna do it twice, so let's see what we're gonna do. We're not gonna play dollar, we're gonna play nickel. Play 3 over 3, bam like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bostic, that's his thing. Homie Davis.
On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. on second. Here's Alger. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. We talked about the Phillies specifically because keeping their eyes in the right spot. We had that
It's
not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, you want to figure that one out. Come on.
Third down, here's Patterson. And he'll only get this to about the 44
I should have
as they stop him short of the long gain. They're going to try and throw. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
All right. And now he's in that weird position. We're going to use... let's go 4-3 on this one. Let's go 4-3. We have enough speed.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Nah, it doesn't even matter with those days. Watch, I already know what you're going to do. I wish you would try to put him on a go route. I promise you that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Going up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think that's a good job there defensively.
What
They
do you
did
do, my
allow
guy?
him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line,
3 points a
they
day.
really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Honestly, if damn, I should play circle. They're not. I guess they're running it. Yeah, they're defending inside.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And Montez were like, yeah, he's decent.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, you know, yeah, this right here is going to require me. It looks like 4-3. I like
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He's not going to do it, so spread.
On on second down to run with Patterson.
Oh,
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
There's tight ends on. There's no tight end. That's crazy. But the running back is on the side, so it's going to be the outside.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
Yeah, you're not
Get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Algier again on second down. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Right here. Watch what happens. You don't have to pass it. Davis is just fast enough to catch up. Come on.
Algier will try to pick it up. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
2 running backs.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Patterson running between the tackles. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much of a running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
I need extra power.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. Hitting London coming across the field. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Trying to do a bunch again.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on. You don't have to throw it to the running back. I'll be straight with that. You won't have to.
He'll drop to throw.
Got it.
Gets into a sea of bodies and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all the halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, Their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. This one's going to run slow.
Second down and a run by Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
He pushed him.
Again, it's Robinson. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On third down, Heineke. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got landed on a slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
I can get away with it now. Red cycle. Let's be line coverage.
Back to throw now on first down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
I looked at it like,
oh, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Yeah.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Let's go.
This situation,
second and 9 now. And that throw behind his man. He missed him incomplete. Deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
That'll be caught downfield by Bird.
I messed up.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, let's go like this. There.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Straight ahead, it's Robinson trying to run inside, but nothing there. So a victory here for the Commanders. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
Too easy. Too